Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. This week's events, well, today's Friday. Was working yesterday morning, so I couldn't do a video on them yesterday. Some players might be a bit annoyed because we got two Fukurokumarus in a row. So last week we had one who was giving Edminato, and I mean, Edminato is a good ninja, don't get me wrong, but possibly Kakuzu, you know, would be a better ninja if you compare the two. If you're lucky to get a 4 stars and get Edminato ready for the breakthroughs, then yeah, that would have still been handy to you. Or if you didn't have him. But still a bit weird from Oasis. I guess they're really trying to get us to spend. I think that's the main thing, to get Fukurokumaru one week and one another week. The following week, I mean. So I just bought some cave keys to reach 20k, and I do have to buy packs. So I actually spent a little bit more. I probably should have done this first, but I forgot about it, so whatever, it's fine. We will all end up getting spent anyway. What have we got? So we got the Konoha grade 3, which I'm only going to do the free stuff and pick up these ones, I guess, because I don't need refines at the moment. I don't need Kushina frags, and a good price, really. But you know, I got last time around, or the time before that, I actually got a lot of frags from this event for Kushina. I'd like a 5 stars, but it's I'm not going to rush because there's other priorities, put it that way. So yeah, and we've got the kimono. What's his name? Hitachi, Jesus Christ. There. Oh, let's get the freebies. When was the last time we had a rebate? I was away for 2 weeks, so I don't know if we missed it. Hopefully soon. Mind you, I need like, is it 200? So, and please give me a gold essence. That would be nice. Yeah, whatever. What else have we got here? Yeah, we did also get. What did we get? We got scrolls. Am I getting anything from here? So this is the new one this week, the Edo Tensei one. And because I've been locked on, I think is this one every day. No, it wasn't even this one. For the past few months, I've had it on this page all the time because I'm trying to break through Shikamaru. I completely forgot until I checked yesterday evening that we had Great Ninja War and the Legends are back scrolls. So yeah, that happened. So I was actually thinking that the Great Ninja War was the one coming out today, but it's been here for ages. But yeah, nothing really great here, and a lot of these are for Sun coins and the normal coins. So if you're trying to get books for these guys, the Golden Brothers, or well, the Silver Brothers rather, you know, they're cool. Breakthroughs are nice on them, but bloody expensive, especially this one. 1,300 just for a frag. That is crazy. I'm not spending any on that. Nagatu, I suppose I will need him 4 stars for breakthroughs. But I'll cross the bridge when we get there, because at the moment I need the Mon coins for cave keys. I'm desperate for cave keys, so there's that. Mangetsu, why is he Sen coin as well? I don't get it. It's not that good. It's annoying, but it's not that good. Edo Zabuza 1003. How is Edo Zabuza the same price as King Kaku? And this guy, this useless guy, I actually like him, but is not that useful in battle. So, but I like his chase and movements and weapons and that. It's a cool character, but he's not good. So why? On the other hand, Pakura 320, that's more like it. I mean, their frags are easy to get on if you're going after Edo Ashirama. But she's actually useful, and she's 320 per frag. Kabuto 650 per frag, I suppose that's kind of average. I mean, Zetsu 1300, really? Um, this guy, fair enough. 1300, I think that's fair because he is decent. What have we got here? Like Fuguki 200s. Okay, I suppose, yeah, I don't know. I never tried him like P1 and keep getting hit. The problem is you can be CC'd, that's the issue. So you get to reset, but if you're CC'd, especially with that Hitachi, you're screwed anyway. So that's that. And obviously these guys are all event ones. Freaking Enzo. But that's because I wasn't doing the events, the 3v3 arena, so it's not even 4 stars. I'll get that eventually. God, I've got terrible acid. Jesus. Gengetsu 2600, which is fair. Is a good ninja. It hits hard, so that is fair. I'd like to use him again at some point. I still haven't used him since I free started, did I? Damn, I was meant to make a video with him. Oh well, too much has been happening anyway. Too much has been happening this year. So yeah, nothing new there. Yes, I know I've got those ninjas to recruit, and I have used a couple of times this guy, which I need to change this team. I need to create a row here somehow, and I haven't. This has only been used like 2 or 3 times in bonds because I find him extremely boring. So I use him if other people annoy me, and I use him in Great Ninja War. Don't know if you can do something with Toby, with Edo Toby, but I like Ashirama because I can take barriers away. And because I've got him immune, he can't be CC'd by Edo Itachi, which was actually quite good in Bond yesterday. I don't think I recorded it, but yesterday or the day before. And a few people who had Itachi were trying to CC my Ashirama. Good luck with that. But yeah, I need to change this team. I don't know what to. Hopefully before war tomorrow, assuming I'll be taking part in war. I haven't decided that yet. Supposed to get to beach party or whatever, which I don't really fancy going. There's just some people there that I don't really want to see. So yeah, I got that Naruto. I don't think I've got anything else. Samui, I made a 4 stars today. And oh yeah, we got, what did we get? Not collected, dumbass. Breakthrough. So actually, okay, because I don't have, no, I'm missing 10. So let me quickly go here. Crazy machine. What is it? Fuku, where are you? Yeah, I've recharged a bit. I'm hoping for first place, but we'll see. And then I'll have to decide which ninja to choose. Yeah, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What am I? Oh, there we go. Jesus. So claim that, and claim that, and what is that? 1 potion, 100. That's good. I don't need charms though. Jeez, that's so annoying. Command flag. I've bought this in the past, but I've got 1 spare command flag already. I mean, the 500 training potions would be nice, obviously, but so yeah, there's that. This happened. So I could 5-star him, but I won't because I want to get this book, and that's 150 frags. So, and even in future when I get more frags of him, I think I'll probably still try. I won't be able to use skill trial because I have to lock these free, and that is damn expensive. I might try it, but the problem is there's other ninjas. I mean, I'm going to leave the data as it is. I'm going to stop wasting protections on him because I wasted every single protection that the game has given me, and I have spent a fair bit since that feature came out. And I use them on the data, and I still cannot get the Free Spiders one passive. So screw it, I'm giving up on it. I've got everything else that needed. One less spider, one more spider, whatever, nobody cares. And I'll try and save the protections for all the ninjas. Gara, I'm gonna try and get his last book by frags, which I think I should have had enough frags for him after I saw the amount, but I do know what happened. And this guy, I'm pretty much, I've got everything that I need, so I won't need any protections for him. And I've got everything that I need. So as far as I'm concerned, Edo Daedra, and Sasuke Susanoo are perfect. Now I know they're missing a couple of minor things, but as I just said, they're minor. Nobody cares about them. I've got the important things. So I don't need any protections for her. Sage Jiraiya, I don't even know which ones Jiraiya uses. So it's going to be advanced ones as well. So screw it, I'm not going to use any on him. And I'm going to try and just save them for a proper ninja. And if it happens that I've got quite a few, then I'll use it on Kikuzu to try and get at least like a +1 on these. So I need less frags to get to the +2. But it will be a while before that happens. So get that. Super armor. There we go. And how many frags have I got left? 90. Can I even get any of these? Like, whoa, okay, I could get that one. I'm guessing it will be 100s plus, maybe 150 again for the +2 there. So this one is 80 again. I don't know, maybe 100, maybe 80 for the +1 and 100 for the +2. Guess we'll find out one day. Yeah, but can't do anything about that now. This week we got Sakura, Cloak, and I used all my locks. The experimental I've gained once this yesterday. I guess I just got it from an event or whatever. On her, I was hoping to get some more of these, but nothing. I mean, really, the skill trial. I know people keep asking, players keep asking for the skill trial, but honestly, it is. I don't know if it's the same rates as it is in China, because I don't play there, so there's that. But to get something decent, it's a lot. I had 300 experimental protections, and I only managed to get these 2 yellows. And towards the end, I couldn't even get a couple of these +1, so at least I could get something there. I do have some frags, but 46, so I'm gonna get shit with that. Yeah, not great. Nintendo, again, as far as I'm concerned, is perfect. I will got that one. You can only get that one with, because it's an L, you can only get that with the skill trial, and there's no way I'm going to be locking all days, so it's perfect as it is. I think I finished Aikido 2 before I went on holiday. Or was it Sensei? Before I went on holiday, I think. Ashirama Senju. I am missing a couple of things. I'm missing this one. 30 frags. I do have some packs that I can choose east frags, but I don't think I've got enough, or even remotely close. So there's that. What is Kazekage Gara? So Kazekage Gara, I want the L+2 there. And here I don't really care. Is it? Wait, sorry, am I talking crap? Yes, I want that L2 first, I think, and then this one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've got in P4. My P4 now is so weak after the runs upgrade that it won't make a bloody difference. It does become quite strong towards the end of the fight in terms of defense and resistance, but it still can't cause any damage to a run in Naruto or a Kikuzu or whatever. So, and unless I can combo, which I don't even have runes for that to make him have a decent chance of comboing somebody strong, he's not going to immobilize anybody. So, I don't know. Once I have enough frags, I'll decide which one to go to. The problem with this one, yeah, sorry, this one here, I can't speak. Here we can't do it. It needs to be by task. Skill trial, Jesus Christ. So I guess this one is locked in L1 for possibly ever, which is really annoying because 4 rounds cooldown. It's a bit annoying, but that's fine. But that one I can get with a frags, even though it's an L. So what I'll do is I'll change it to +1 because it's the same category, so the same color skill. I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose anything. I think that's how it works. And then I'm gonna make it +2, and then change it to L +2. But this one, sadly, we can't go back to 1 because I lose the bug to returning to put him on default. So there's an issue with that. I'm not too sure about that one. I know you can do that with the Y and the gold and that, but I think you can do the same with L's as long as you have this option of going back. So, but yeah, I'm still very early on. I get his frags every day, but 22, and I need, can't remember how much I need. I think it's 100, could be 80, not too sure. Naruto, I did some random stuff around, but that's all I got, which is not great. That +2 is not even gold. Wow, okay. Is this the one that's actually got the same? Yeah, exactly the same description as the first one, so I don't even know what the hell the difference is. He's an interesting ninja, but he's not. I'm not gonna get him broken or a chance. Unless, when we get that Tsunade feature, which we probably never will because the game wants to milk it. I mean, I don't know who the game is milking in terms of bugs, because only an idiot will be trying to get, buying protections to get some of these ninjas done. I suppose somebody might focus, one ninja that you really like, or that's really good, so like I don't know, a Kushina or a Kikuzu or something. But people won't be buying protections to do other ninjas, because it's just not a viable option. Doesn't matter how much money you're willing to spend. So, whatever game, whatever. Some obviously was all done before, and didn't we get? I thought we got a second ninja this week. Oh yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? Or that one? No, it was this one. So on Ginkaku, I managed to just mess around a little bit in the past because it was a green ones, and at the time I didn't have any other ninjas that I needed those materials for. Got those two, but am I ever gonna use them? Probably not. This one again. So I haven't got locks, so we can try. So I think the best way to do this, I haven't been doing it, but I think it's probably the smartest way, is have a look at the skills that you actually really want, and then focus on that. Kind of if you're trying to get initiative golds on your tools, just focus on that and don't start, if you get a critical or an injury or a combo, you lock that, and then you start using protections, and you're kind of screwed. So I think probably the same principle will be the best one here, focusing on getting the skill that you want, which I won't have a clue, and I don't really care, because I'm not going to be using these ninjas most probably. Critical increases by 30%, unit extra damage. So I guess this one is an interesting one, as far as I'm concerned. Not that I'm really paying attention on the others. Well, that one as well, actually. I'm sorry. Bad throat. Crappy weather. Phase resistance while increasing combo rate by 60%. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you could focus on either of these and just keep refreshing until you get them. That one, not really. Attacks free in is reducing enemy damage. What do you mean reducing enemy damage? You mean reducing the damage that the enemy takes? Or the damage that it gives when it attacks you later? I don't know. Some of these sentences don't make much sense to me. Reduced by 30%. So, God, that's awful. You don't want that. So, all elements, so as it was, and it can't be dodged, which I didn't even know that one could be dodged. No, it can't be dodged. What? Am I tripping? So cooldown 2, so still cooldown 2. Okay, battlefield cooldown is now 0, but you lose 30% of the damage, and this mystery is already weaker than Tenten's Great Ninja War Tenten, even though he's the original user of the weapon. I don't know how the hell Oasis Tencent did that, but whatever. So, I mean, unless the Y is good, you definitely don't want to go +2 or +1. Causes 5 combo paralysis. I suppose you could change it to the Y +1. Which will still cause unmissable damage, will cause paralysis, and low float, which is good because then you can actually start a combo from that. And you can use, well, battlefield cooldown is still run 1, but that is the best of them. But you avoid those if you can for the most part. That one, don't worry about it too much. And the chase. This can be triggered. Love floats to knockdown, so, which is a very good chase. Removes the buffs. Removes the buffs is the immunity if you turn it this time. What? Until the end of the run. Ah, okay, yeah. So suppresses immunity, which is cool. I started reading that from Alpha to the sentence, so start reading from the beginning, guys. Remember that. Again, not overly bothered about that one, but if you get it, it's not bad. But focus on these ones, that's what I'd say. So, oh, for God's sake, you've got such a bad memory. Yeah, so these last 3, ideally the last 2 is what you want to get. And of course, it's giving me the crappy ones there. Well, obviously. And this is what happens all the time. Like if there is, or at least in my experience, if there's like a good skill that is really going to be good as a +1 or a +2, and then there's a fair bit of an improvement to the regular one, the game won't give it to you. I've had that with literally all the ninjas that I try to use skill trials on. I cannot get, unless you go, I don't know, you've spent 300 or whatever plus, then you might get that skill. Otherwise, it will not get anything. And the amount of times that it doesn't change anything, like yesterday when I was doing whatever ninja that was Sakura, yes. I could go like this, nothing changed. Oh, I've got a +1 there. That's good, but I don't want to start blocking that. I clicked about 20, so about 20 refreshes, maybe a bit less than that, maybe about 15 or so, and nothing changed. Literally nothing changed. That's bullshit. That's what it is. So skill, I don't know if I'll leave that. Because of the footnote down. Suppresses immunity. That is a good one, but it's not as good as these though, and I can't afford to lock it. Return this time this skill can be triggered up to 2 times per round. Man, I don't know. Screw it. Yes, there's an orange, whatever, screw you. Let's see if we can get any of the others. I don't care if I use the whole 286, that's fine. And this again, proof of what I was talking about. So it's given me that Y +1, which nobody cares because that's one of the skills that you're not interested in. And this is just to bait you to select those and protect them. So you have to buy protections in order to keep trying to get the other skills that really matter for that ninja. So no, screw you, that's bloody useless Y. It's amazing. The level of how deep the devs took the screwing up players idea is beyond reasonable. Well beyond reasonable. Like every feature. So again, it gives me the +2. Now, if this was Sasuke or one of the top ninjas with a really good mystery, you will not be getting these golds. Like, not a chance. I've done it with so many ninjas, and I couldn't get shit. Can't get jack shit. But it's a useless skill. It's one of the worst skills on this specific ninja. So it's the second time that I get the gold on that specific shitty mystery. God, this is infuriating. Yes, screw you. I don't want that. And the best I can get down here is a +1. And with what, 40 spins in? We can't call it spins, but 40 refreshes. Y +1. You give me a Y +2 or a gold +2 or nothing. It's not taking anything else. Unless I get that +1 gold towards the end of my vials, but I might keep it. Well, finally, so about 50 vials in, I finally got one that I'll be interested on. That 80%, that resistance based, the chill based on 80% resistance is nice, very nice. And increasing the combo in ninjutsu for 3 rounds. So keep that. And this one is a +1, so this nature's critical rate is increased by 10. So it's actually not bad. It's a nice improvement there. And the rest, I honestly don't care. So there's that. I don't think there's any other that I can spin here. Really. This +2 will never come. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, there's nothing. Because May would have loved for her to get the skill trial unlocked so I could try and mess about and get some of the skills, because I'm never going to get frags for her, and I'm not going to buy her frags. And I'm not going to spend on that treasure. I mean, I nearly got Susanoo Hitachi 4 stars just from getting the free frag that drops every now and then, so... this guy, I'd like to get some of his, but I haven't got enough frags for that, so... It's not... Yeah, bollocks, that's what it is. And you can get skill trials on this bloody ninja, like, seriously. These ones I freaking don't care. Oh well, anyway. So, got a Kinkaku and Sakura Clock. Well, this is taking a lot longer than it was supposed to. Crazy slot machine wasn't too bad. The first 51 spins, I got the third prize to drop a few times. Got Mother Frags, I think once on that. Last night I did 150 something spins. I think I got Madra to drop once, and I got a handful, maybe less, of these advanced packs. So the rate wasn't as good as when I did earlier in the morning. Advanced Ninja, is it that one? Pretty sure it is. So many of these packs now that freaking... So I've got 8 of those, and I think 3 to 4 of them were in the morning from 50 spins, and then the other 150 only got 4. So yes, yeah, that happened. I've got these ones to open. Forgot about that. That's from the rebate. I only did a 500 because I need the thingy. So these ones are from, I guess, what's the name? From the Fukurokumaru deals thingy. I've got 357 on those, so I can throw that at a ninja that needs them, and look for a specific skill before I start looking anything. That will be the plan. These guys are already asking for items. It's the second day of events. Just leave it a few more days for people to gather things. You don't even know what you're going to need by the end of it. I don't really care about this, to be honest. Obviously, if I can redeem a Kikuzu for great, which I'm pretty sure I won't be able to. Need 91 points for that. So otherwise, I'll get the potions, but I'll see on the last day. So since you can see how much I've recharged since the bloody May, since this event started. They've called to put a 200k milestone there. So Fishing Mania, you know, whatever, I'll probably leave that for later on. I keep forgetting, and I didn't do this yesterday, I keep forgetting to click this here. And for the first time that we got this event, I never realized that we added. God, there's What a numpty. I think that's it. I mean, from here, as I said at the beginning of the video, I bought cave keys because I really need cave keys. I was tempted to buy all of them, but I decided against it because there is, yes, I still need the keys, but I'm not getting anything extra, like in terms of a rebate or anything. So I'll leave it. Obviously, I do need these as well. Can't get everything, so this time around I went for keys. Once I've got position 1 finished with keys, then I'll maybe I go back to the potions, because I'm still behind compared to some players, but I'm not that far behind now, so it's fine. And it's not like I'm freaking fighting for anything anyway. I'll collect you later, because I've got all of them are level 8, including the latest one, which was Anzu. I've got 100 of these. I mean, I don't freaking know which ninja I'm gonna level up, to be honest. And I've got 1 spare flag. So if when they release another one, then I'll probably do a small investment into potions. But at the moment, need keys because set runstones. I don't care about those backline at the moment anymore because I can't. I haven't finished position 1. So there's that to level up. There's those 2 to level up. See, there's a lot here. So here I need 4 because this is injury, and I add to make some of my other ninjas not die by everything. Because there's so many running Naruto's in the game now, actually, I could have, because they're going to kill my backline anyway. Anybody with around 450k power is going to kill my backline with running Naruto anyway. So there's that. But I don't know. I like Sam's sustainability on the other ninjas. I can't. I really hate this upgrade, and you saw that created a bit of chaos in the game. I've lost one of the mods, one of the best mods in my opinion, Toby, from the Discord server, and he was a very fairly helpful guy all around, to be honest. It's a shame to see him go, and I do agree it's too early for us. Well, he didn't say it was too early, but in my opinion, it is too early to have this to level 14, because we've gone back to the boarding position 1 thing, which is the only way that running the route is going to work anyway. Running the route wouldn't be as good if we didn't have this kind of stack position 1, because a lot of people position 2 and 3s will survive the 3 or 4 standards. Okay, if you're in bonds or whatever, if you've got somebody wicked with you, then yeah, you're screwed. But 1v1, different story. But now, because of these level 14s, runes, like I fight against Corrego, who is more or less 100k power stronger than me, and my backline just dies, and I almost kill his position 4 ninja with my running. It's too much of a gap. It's too much of a difference. In the power is not that huge. But if it was, well, before when it was still in level 12, that wouldn't happen. Not a chance. It was impossible. And that's probably, I don't know, that's I guess why they're going to try and milk run in Naruto, because now if you have him and if you have level 13 or level 14, then you're going to be shitting on people pretty much. But, you know, whatever. I'll invest on these little thingies, and I won't get them to level 14 on the next. Like in this one, I don't even have that one level 13. But yeah, if I can get them all to level 14 and then get these ones back here slowly to level 6, level 7 ideally, but that's not going to happen because otherwise they're too weak. So the initiative I don't care, but I lose because I've got such low initiative on my other positions. I lose barriers to a lot of people. I think I fought, was it a 400k? I lost barrier to them because I've got everything on 1 ninja. So my overall initiative was lower than theirs. Which I was still quite surprised though, because this one still give a lot of initiative. But yeah, don't have anything higher on the back, so I lose it. But that's fine. So those, I mean, I think that's it. I'll keep rambling about crap, but I think that is pretty much it. I could open my keys though. Bag of baits. Ooh, packets. You like these packets? 270. Last 16. Ooh, 38. Magadamas. Cool. That's also. What else have we got here? I've got one pill there, and I think I've got enough frags for another pill from the spinnings, do I? Yes, I do. I do, baby. Synthesize. There we go. So I've got 2 pills now. And the cave keys are the other thing. So 2,000. I was gonna have about 5,000 by the next rebate if I could, if I bought all 50, sorry. But I guess 4K is gonna have to do, what is it gonna be, 4,400 or 4,250? 4,250, isn't it? Yeah. To get me some more stats for my tools. The other thing that I've done, I need to change that. I didn't have a rope, so I broke my position 2 and position 4 ropes, and I stick them all on the main one. So for position 1, and I left the gourd as it was. But now you see another reason why my ninjas are so squishy at the back is because they lost a lot of stats. They lost a lot of injury from, and also I lost a lot of initiative also from that, which perhaps that's where the biggest difference came from, not from the actual tools in terms of barriers. Not with tools, I mean runes. So yeah, I've got a fan there, which is whatever, and this one I'm gonna level it up slowly. But I need to finish that. And I got the rope, I think, day before yesterday, but I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to change that fan for the rope just yet. Also because I'm not entirely sure I want to do it, but I'll probably do it because the rope will be better. There's like one team I have that the fan will be better, which will be for the ninjutsu because of the healing. But because the position 4 is so weak, I need the extra injury. I can't, especially again with the increase of runes, I can't afford to be different than the other players because I'm going to lose out. My ninja is just going to die. So I need the injury there. And this one, full one, be set. So that's 21, that's 22, that's 22. I think one of these is, yeah, this one. So, oh yeah, I got one, didn't I? Forgot about that. That's the one from Fukurokumaru. So I need another 1.5 orbs to get to level 23. Yeah, there's that. And then I don't know. If I try to do this one to 23, then bring that one up to 22. I don't know. And I'm gonna leave this orb here because I can't level up anything with it, so might as well stay there. So yeah, there's that. And I was getting kind of happy with my positions, getting them fairly strong, and then these freaking runes change. And the problem is I have to change it because if I don't change it, I'm just gonna get wrecked by every top 10 player. So probably more than that, top 20 if not more, in space time. Which again, I don't care about space time, but I get about the coins that I get at the end of the day. So if I'm somewhere in the top 10. That's fine. The actual competition itself is whatever because these rewards are pretty crap, absolutely crap. I think that's all for events. Don't know if I'm missing anything that I've done recently. What some people still have not realized, apparently, actually, talking about space-time, is the redeem shop has been changed, which for me it's great. Now you can get one advanced refine here today, which is what most people probably should get. I don't need refines at the moment. I might still need them in a couple months, but at the moment I don't need them. So I get the Magatamas if I can. Oh, fuck off. I think I managed not to swear the whole video, and then there had to be a freaking idiot sending me freaking invites to piss me off. So you get these ones because they're needed, and I get the keys, of course, and the 2 mood scrolls, because we can't really get them from anywhere else. Well, we can get them this week from an event I didn't even cover. Jesus. Purification protection is also a good one that you can get. I'm not getting them because I'm kind of done with my positions for the moment until I accumulate loads of them. But I'll never have enough group coins to buy everything, I don't think, unless I bet hard on space time, maybe that way, I don't know. So I buy the important ones, and for me that's keys, mood scrolls, and burn runs and megatamas. What I do find annoying though is they removed the rainbow megatama. Like, why the hell would you do that? Like, seriously. Like, I left all this useless crap that nobody's gonna get and nobody should get, even if you're a new player. Just go straight to the higher stuff. And they removed something that's actually useful. I know it was only a level 1, but still I used to get it every day as well. And you know, you get it every day, it does add up. Like, it's crazy. But hey. So, yeah, the other thing that I didn't cover was the great plates. The activity bag is whatever. I didn't even pay attention to the rewards because I don't think there's anything decent on it. I could be wrong. I didn't pay attention when I redeemed them yesterday, so I could be wrong. Great plates. So that, I mean, whatever really. What do you get for that? Is it worth? Okay, so I might get then the extra 10 or whatever. Assuming I don't miss any today. I think the last great plates I did actually miss a day, so in the end I did end up buying. I mean, Kushina frags will be nice, but of course, don't give me what I need. Just give me the useless crap that I don't need. Like this. I mean, mood scrolls. Oh yeah, not enough keys. So, yeah, whatever. How many mood scrolls do I have though? Because my Naruto is not max mood yet. I know. I'm slacking. I don't know why I'm actually looking for Naruto, but whatever. Oh, he is now 65, and oh yes, I got them from I got the last ones from the shop. Not from the shop, but from the grocery shop with the stones. And I'm back up to 32, which is good. Yeah, no, I think that's it. I think this video is way too long without any actual decent information on it. And I'll go back to stacking my coupons and ingots until next time, I guess. And just wait for the next key rebate to use the keys. I think there's anything else. Oh, my Jonin medal. That's the annoying thing. My Jonin medal is expiring in 2 days. Would be nice to have an event where I could renew it. So yeah, whatever. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I plan on posting some more videos next week. I've been really busy this week and crap. So I'll work on that because then I'll be away for a little bit. Well, actually no, I'll be away for 2 days, possibly 3 at the most. But I'll have a couple of days off where I'll hopefully edit some stuff. But I'll try to get some more stuff edited today and tomorrow so that I can post it next week. And then I'll edit something next week for day after. I don't think I've got much to edit anyway, but there's a good 4 or 5 videos still in the works for sure. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I think this week is kind of meh for events, especially if you did Fuku last week. Oh yeah. I guess the new scroll gave me those. But yeah, if you need Kakuzu or if you need frags, then go for it. If not, just keep saving. The rebate for the nature thingy is not really worth it. Also, I've got that one done, and this isn't going. Which I haven't really done anything on it since yesterday, so it's whatever. I think I've only done the sweeping on this one, yeah, 57. So yeah, see how that goes, and we'll see you on the next one.